Few things alight our interest and our concerns and our understanding of privacy issues than do technology applications, consumer applications in particular. Anytime that we're having an interaction with a mobile application or a new social media service or any kind of a mobile content service, this is an opportunity to glean a better understanding of how is our personal data being used, how are we being marketed to, is that data being shared? And one of the biggest examples of this recently that has brought some degree of anxiety is the mobile application called Clubhouse, which has been built for Apple iOS devices exclusively. It actually came out in 2020. It has roughly 6.8 million users, more than 11.4 million downloads. So it's growing in popularity, but it does beg the question, what exactly is the appeal and what exactly is happening? This is an audio-powered social media application, so it's unique in that respect. But in the background, and oftentimes without users' clear awareness, it's actually gathering information on the user's contact information, and in some cases creating what are called shadow profiles of those contacts. So even though the user has not explicitly granted access to the contact book and invited Clubhouse in to talk also with other contacts, Clubhouse is actually doing that unilaterally and trying to reach out and create a social network of sorts. It has access to this sort of out of the gate, which raises questions around customer preferences, transparency, the information and the choices that are available to users. And a less obvious concern is the fact that the audio technology that powers the application comes from a Chinese company called Agora.io. This is the company that makes the audio technology that powers the Clubhouse app. And there's been many concerns there about, as there often are with any kind of Chinese technology, what level of access do other parties have to it? Government parties, the Chinese Communist Party, for example. Is there backdoor access to this technology, and how is that data being used? So these are all things that need to be made aware to the end user, that need to be articulated clearly by the marketers. And it speaks to this larger issue of being aware as a consumer and as a privacy professional. If this is the work that you want to do in data, if you're in mobility, if you're developing technology products and services, you need to understand what some of these common principles, and in some cases legal requirements, are around consent and accountability and choices and controls that you're obligated under law in Canada and around the world to give end users.